talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. So many times, so many times. He makes it feel like nobody else, nobody else. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself, one, don't pick up the phone. He always only calling cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him.
let go of his hand. If it came with a man, let go of his hand. If it came with a man, let go of his hand. If it came with a man, let go of his hand. If it came with a man, let go of his hand. If it came with a man, I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She's 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She's 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is
Flex on me. When you working with, come to the back. VIP. Flex on me.
are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, as every color illuminates. And when we come for you, we'll be dressed up all in blue, with the ocean in our arms. Kiss your eyes and kiss your palms. And when it's time to fade, dressed up all in gray, but melting on our tongues and silver in our lungs. Say my name.
Ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You make me feel like I did you wrong, going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages, ain't no passport. Hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone, late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone, late night when you need my love.
around. Everybody's happy. Been turning around, looking for a friend in life, but I see nothing. No eyes, no eyes on me.
heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, and I heard you say, 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 and I heard you say. Till you came around, I had my head straight and sound. And they've told me that just an ordinary day. Till you came around, and now my life's on the bounce. Just like that. And it's all because I walked your way. And it's all because I heard you say, and I should've known to stay away. But I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, I heard you say, and I heard you say, and I heard you say, 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 and I heard you say.
Todo aquel que piense que la vida es desigual tiene que saber que no es así, que la vida es una hermosura, hay que vivirla. Todo aquel que piense que está solo y que está mal tiene que saber que no es así, que en la vida no hay nadie solo, siempre hay alguien.
Ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, que es más bello vivir cantando. Oh, ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval y las penas se van cantando. Oh, ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, que es más bello vivir cantando. Oh, que es más bello vivir cantando. Oh,
sozinho sem te esquecer, mas fala-me de ti. Deixa-me saber o que faltou. Fala-me de ti. De ti.
Keep on moving.
sé a dónde voy, no es real. Hace ya tiempo te volviste uno más. Y odio cuando estoy lleno de este veneno y oigo truenos sin estar. ¿Qué me has hecho? ¿Dónde estoy? Se me aparecen mil planetas. De repente esto es una alucinación. Quiero ver tu otra mitad, alejarme de esta ciudad y contagiarme de tu forma de pensar. No sé a dónde voy. No sé a dónde. Y ya no puedo más. Que no sé a dónde voy, no es real. Hace ya tiempo te volviste uno más. Y odio cuando estoy lleno de este veneno y oigo truenos si no estás. Imposible, es demasiado tarde. Todo es un desastre, esto es una obsesión. No me sirven tus pocas señales, ya nada es como antes, me olvido de quién soy. ¿Y dónde estás? La verdad es que ya van mil noches malditas sin tu abrazo. Es algo raro, estoy viciado a tu amor, a tu amor, a tu amor. Que no sé a dónde voy.